Hello, Senior Stoner fans. It's the Real Senior Stoner back at you for your Honey Badger and Bubbler dab of the day. I can't help it. I need this kind of hit today. Hello, everybody. Today is Thursday. Thanks for joining me. As always, if you enjoyed today's video, please hit that subscribe button. Join the Senior Stoner family. I'd love to have you. Send a like my way. And please, comments. I respond to all of them. Feeling a little older lately? This goes out to all of us. You feel that extra ache and pain that you never felt before? You're not alone, okay? How about you forgot where you parked your car when you were out shopping? Well, it happens. So what happens is you wake up to the challenges of getting older, all right? The unconscious mind really knows, but the conscious mind has a difficult time, frankly, accepting the aging process, especially if you have a chronic illness or condition, as many of us do. So what we have to think about is we have to think about still being able to dream. We have to think about still being in a cyclical world where every time you go around like this, two things happen: hope and opportunity. You have to understand that you can bounce back from almost any challenge that affects you from getting older. And these are many, by the way. But you have to remember that you are still in control. You are in control of you. So you've got to give yourself compassion. Self-compassion can prevent you from adding self-criticism to what's already bothering you. So what we want to do is stop calling ourselves wimps. Stop referring to yourself as a wimp. Start tonight. So what you want to do, I think it's important as we move forward with this, is you want to be able to even look your best every day. I sit in this house alone every day, okay? Not in a bathrobe, not in pajamas. I get dressed. What I mean by that is just because I'm not seeing anybody doesn't mean I don't want to look my best, let's say, even in a casual way. And I think what that does is it makes you feel better about yourself every day, just another way. And you have to remember to pace yourself. You know, that old story about the older bull walking down versus the younger bull running down, okay, down the hill to meet the female bull, the female cow. You got to remember, it's true. So you have to accept that as we age, there are going to be changes. We will change. The body changes. Things go in different places you didn't even know they could go, okay? And you all know what I'm talking about. So stop despairing and begin to accept and even enjoy as you approach, frankly, a new moment in life. So what can happen is it can be a walk through an entirely new garden, in a new sense, new sights, totally new experience. Because what you're going to do is reframe everything. You're going to take all your challenges and accept that they're there. You have to handle them. But you know what? I lived as an adult and even as a youngster as a spin doctor. That was my job, to spin the fireman, take the fire and turn it into rain, okay? And you know what? Reframing things is an incredibly important technique for you to use to reduce stress, for you to get to your inner creative self, for you to get to be a problem solver in motion. That's right. That's the key. It's the key to the engine, if that makes any sense. And along with that, as you reframe these things, you'll have time. You'll be able to find time for the people you care about. That's right. You'll find even a little bit of time. It'll change the way you look at pain. It'll change the way you look at everything. And you're even going to maybe say to yourself, oh my goodness, I can't exercise the way I used to. Nobody can. So instead of being out there riding a bicycle, get something where you're sitting in the chair and pedaling. while I'm doing this video, I could be pedaling and nobody probably would know it. Okay? So there are plenty of ways to do that. What you have to think about as we get older is we've got to find positive ways to replace activities that would negatively affect our pain or our health. That's all. What if you have heel pain? Well, you're not going on long walks right now on your feet. So you're going to find some type of stationary bike maybe that works for you. Or maybe some type of weights. Or maybe yoga. And you got to also include others in your life if you can. Connect with as many people as you possibly can, even in very small ways. It's important. The surprising way you'll feel better. And by the way, I'm the one who complains and resists. Do we really have to go? Do we really have to go? Oh, come on, honey. Oh, my God. And you know what she says to me every time? You resist every single time going everywhere. You always resist. And every time you go anywhere that you've resisted to go, you say what a wonderful time you've had. And you wish you didn't resist. So the small bit of this is that it's a circle, just like life is. The whole thing is nothing more than a circle. And as you find your purpose, because you know what? Your purpose might not come to you until the last breath out of your mouth. I'm not kidding. The purpose is better health. The purpose is better life. The purpose is for you to make a contribution to the children, the grandchildren, to the extended family you might have. You need to treat yourself as number one, and number two, and number three. That's the incredible positive of all this. Getting older, you learn that, by the way. You learn to appreciate your age and life experiences and all that stuff that you've got and had. But you also learn, I should have taken better care of myself. Oh my goodness, how come I didn't do that also? Again, for yourself. Oh boy, I could have done that if I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? So it's always, you got to remember yourself, yourself, yourself. And this is not a selfish comment at all. This is about getting older. Okay? Because the other thing that happens as you get older, I can tell you this from experience, is more people come into your life. More people you care about. More people you care about a great deal. So your time is sliced even thinner. There are smaller times available. And if you're lucky enough, as I am, to have someone who really loves you and cares about you, you know what? You want to share the time you have with them. So remember, getting older, it sucks. But we all got to do it. So let's do it the best we can. Enjoy ourselves. Stay safe. And as always, if you enjoyed this video on aging and the things we can do to help ourselves as we all get older, hey, you know what? Hit that subscription button, send a like my way, and comment. Cheers, everybody. Here we go with the honey badger and diamonds. Or rock, I should say. Honey badger. It never fails. You'll have a great day out there. And remember, we're all getting older. It's a wonderful thing. Cheers.